now the mirror hurts and everybody's gone, and I'm an expert at pretending that nothing's wrong, and there's no face to face because there's nothing to say. I'm a million miles away from you and yesterday. There's a world of regret lying on my shoulder. It's a cherry bomb with eyes that glow like two big shining stars in a Hitchcock movie, and my autopilot is ready to go. There's a world of regret lying on my shoulders. It's a cherry bomb with eyes that glow like two big shining stars in a Hitchcock movie, and my autopilot is ready to go. Oh, no.
Man, I could never get enough of that song. That song goes all the way back to the mid-90s. The guy's name is Patrick Park, and the song is called Nothing's Wrong, which is a total lie. Everything is wrong. Always. Patrick Park. Before Patrick Park, we had the Mystery Lights from San Francisco. Song's called Elevator Eyes. This is the longest set I think I've ever played on the radio. Before the Mystery Lights was Halloween Swim Team doing the rise and fall of King Faraday. So I finally figured out, King Faraday from Mr. Rogers, right? Yeah. So do you get the joke, King Faraday? Yeah. It took me until I'm freaking 47 years old to figure out that joke. King Faraday. He's King Faraday. It's King Faraday. I'm such an idiot. I can't even get a joke from Mr. Rogers. Jeez. Huh. I'm 47 years old and I just figured it out. God. Before Halloween Swim Team, we had Coma in Algiers. The song was called Johnny Come Home. And we start off the set with the band 2% doing the song called Silver People. And before that, we had a complete and utter disaster meltdown, except for, man, Verbs is an amazing rapper. With a DJ or without a DJ. Woo! Verbs, if you're still here, you did a great job. And if your name is Bomb Shelter, I'm going to kill you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fred Kiko, and we are broadcasting live from Time Warp Records, 12204 Venice Boulevard in beautiful downtown Mar Vista. We're live on the radio. We're live at Time Warp Records. And ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, the band is called Mr. Vampire.
Hey, everybody. Dearly beloved. Ooh, no, 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 no. Well, I went before the Lord's, a country city, church, and town. I asked them where can there be found the Lord of hosts, the sacred cow. Said he must be drunk, boy, shake that thing. Sitting on the porch with Lord Ganesh and Lucifer. They argued over who this poor Zach would have to represent him And as we approach the vibrating center of it all, man, what are you, high boys? Shake that dirt! Well, I was in the bushes eating cake, for I spied no blessed bodies around. And lo, I knew when I heard that fateful sound, it was too late. I was in the ground. And you ain't dead yet, boy. 1, 2, 3, shake that dirt! Shake your arms! Shake your legs! Shake your head! Take out that leg! Wow! For when the Lord's they come for you, you may find they're shaking too!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vampire! Live on KXLU, we're live at Time Warp Records. Hey, who are you guys? What's your name? What do you play?
So we're Mr. Vampire from Venice, California. We are what you might call a beach goth ensemble. Our music is gleefully apocalyptic. We think it's all going to end badly, but we might as well have a good time and be kind to each other in the meantime.
I actually meant, what's your name and what instrument do you play?
Excuse me, Fred.
Present.
As you can see, oh wait, no, you can't. Some of you can't see. I'm the lead singer and I play rhythm guitar, the easy one.
And what's your name?
My name's Leo, or Dr. Leo.
All right, introduce me to your band.
This is Sean Poindexter. He's the lead guitarist. He is the shredder of Nonpareil. This is Gino Monsoon.
Hello.
He plays the bass. And this is Casey DeAnimal, the rhythm and percussion master.
What song are you gonna play next?
Well, we have a song, so we like grunge, but we also like disco. So we decided to make a song that was grisco or drunge. It's called Lata.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vampire!
Everlasting Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Vampire live on KXLU. We are live at Time Warp Records. I forgot to tell you, you can watch this live right now. KXLU.com. So, Mr. Vampire, what do y'all do when you're not playing music? How do you make money? What do you guys do with your time?
I'm a neuroscientist at UCLA, actually. Come on by, check out the department.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Come
he's
get
a
your
brain
brain scanned.
scientist.
Come on down.
What the hell did I do with my life?
I ask myself that all the time after practice. I'm deep in an existential crisis right now, so that occupies most of my day.
Does that mean you're unemployed?
No, actually, I have a real job. It just it's soul sucking, like pretty much everybody else driving home right now.
But what is it?
Oh,
Share your grief.
I work in healthcare. I'm a recruiter. So if you're a nurse out there, I'm sorry I called you today.
Just don't go work at UCLA.
I'm actually an actor, and when I say I'm actually an actor, I mean I'm actually an administrative assistant for a bill payment service.
Welcome to Los Angeles.
Hello there. I work in the art industry outside of this. Been doing that for years, so, you know, it works out.
Whoa!
I guess it's me. KXLU Los Angeles 88.9 FM. It's the Demo Listen radio show, and we are live at Time Warp Records, and we got Mr. Vampire. What song are you going to play next?
So this next song's called Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
C.
C. That's the Mexican version. E. Yeah, of course. All right, let's do this. At this point of insertion, you may feel a slight sting. Do not be alarmed, for you see, it is purely intended to scratch that itch. When you first feel the whip, you may feel a slight pinch. Do not be alarmed. You see, by the second or third, you may feel a certain of a bad blooded plate. You're still sitting opposite. Do not be alarmed. not the alarm. For you see, and the world is ending. Because of the devil wall and out of smoke. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Vampire. Live on KXLU. We're live at Time Warp Records. So, Leo, I was thinking about this. I was talking earlier in the show about how we're going to shut UC down, the union strike, right? So how is that going to affect you? Are you a union member, or are you just a student?
I'm a member of the postdoc union, and we're sympathetic with the.
So are you going to strike with us, or what?
Well, we're not. We work on grants, so like, and our work never ends. Like we go home and like, yep, I still got more work to do, but we can go in at 11. So it's the trade-off of academia.
Yeah, but that doesn't answer the question. Are you going to go on strike with us?
I mean, I'll stop going to the lab if you want. Like,
Political
work-
answer.
Well, I would assume that lab is going to be shut down.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's work at home. It'll be great.
All right, so all you guys live in Venice?
Yeah.
And where do you go around and tell me where y'all grew up?
Sacramento, California.
Sacktown.
Technical difficulties. I grew up in the Midwest, St. Louis area, Missouri.
I'm from Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh yeah, we're all over.
I want to go there.
And I grew up mostly in Oaxaca, Mexico. That's what I identify with.
Well, just so you know, I'm from Canton, Ohio.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, Mr. Vampire, live on KXLU, live at Time Warp Records. What song are you going to do next?
This song's called She's Evil. It's our kind of our attempt to do a dance rock song. And we like Joy Division a lot, so you'll feel some roots in there. And like I said before, it's our catchphrase of the day. Bustin' makes me feel good. And I hope it makes you feel good too. Oh no, she's at it again. Red-eyed teeth, bad for me. Am I wrong to be impressed? I heard darkness and nowhere. She's should I, blue-eyed son? Would it hurt her? Should I care? Am I wrong to be impressed by her darkness and her grandness? Because she's evil. It's so bad when she said, "Hey, Lord." It scares me to death. Thanks, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Vampire performing live on KXLU Los Angeles 88.9 FM. And we are broadcasting live from Time Warp Records, 12204 Venice Boulevard in beautiful downtown Mar Vista. There's still time to come down, but we're still running out of room.
It's nuts to butts in here.
What's the fuss? I don't know if you're allowed to say that on the radio.
Oh,
Nuts or butts? Butts seems fine.
I think the two words together.
Really? All right.
We'll
have
be
a-
fine.
pack of
Boys to noise.
Planters peanuts in my pocket.
I'm coming early today.
That was not me. My name's Fred Kiko. I did not say that. I'm in charge of nothing.
C-O-M, Christ.
So, what's up with the Ghostbusters again?
Ghostbusters. I like ghosts. I like busting ghosts. And you know,
Bustin' makes us feel good.
busting makes me feel good.
See, I gave that to you.
Thanks.
We're ready to believe you.
So, do you have a website or anything?
Yes, if you go to Mr. Vampire, just spelled out, M-I-S-T-E-R, vampire.com, you can find everything. All the music, all the links, all the stuff, all the photos, all the secret stories, it's all there.
Every damn thing.
Every damn thing.
The leaked nudes.
Leaks news, yeah. And on Instagram, it's just mrvampire.band. And on Facebook, it's mrvampire.band. Or just mrvampire. No space,
No spaces.
periods, no spaces.
What's
No
the
spaces.
MySpace?
That's like parking in K-Town. What?
The MySpace?
We don't have MySpace. I wish we did. That'd be awesome.
You can still, MySpace still exists. You can
Still
still
a
get
thing?
a page. Yes.
Wow. Well then.
And it's way cooler.
It's so much cooler. It is cooler than Facebook.
So, what's up with bands from Venice with the name MR?
Is that a thing?
Well, there's another band called MR Snakes. And everybody thinks
Mr. Snakes?
No, everybody thinks it's Mr. Snakes, but
I
it's
like
actually MR Snakes. So a guy sees some snakes over there, and he goes to his buddy and says, MR Snakes?
Aha.
Stupid.
But they're from Venice.
Oh, this is a real band.
It's a
That's
real
not just
band.
a joke. Okay.
It's a real band from
Mr.
Venice.
Snakes. Well, Mr. Snakes, you have an open invitation to come play with Mr. Vampire.
That would be a good show.
That'd be a great show.
Yeah,
We will
MR
find
Snakes,
them.
Vampire. All right, ladies and
We can
gentlemen,
open for Dr. Dog.
it's Mr. Vampire, and we're live on KXLU, and we are live at Time Warp Records. What song are you gonna play next?
So this one's called Maybe. It was my early attempt to write a soul song, and it's basically about the undeniable fact that when you first meet someone, no matter who they are, in the first 5 seconds, there's literally a non-zero probability they could be anything in your life. They could be a nemesis, they could be a friend, they could be a lover, they might be the love of your life. You might die and grow old together. And so I thought that was kind of cool, so I wrote a song about it.
That is the truest thing I've heard all day, right there.
Yes!
MR Snakes. Oh no, Mr. Vampire. I'm sorry, Mr. Vampire, live on the radio.
MR Vampire.
And more Vampire. Maybe we won't get along or spend the night away, but what you know could be. We'll just nod and smile as we pass on our way to the end. Thanks, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Vampire live on KXLU. We're live at Time Warp Records. So let me ask you a question. Where, why, how did you come up with the name Mr. Vampire? Is there any meaning behind it?
Oh, yes.
Well, that's
Oh,
why
yes.
I asked.
So, the drummer, Casey, and I were in an all-night vampire movie fest from dusk till dawn. You may have been there yourselves about 3 years ago. So from 6 p.m. till 6 in the morning in Hollywood Forever Cemetery, one of my favorite institutions of LA, by the way. You can drink and smoke and everything in a cemetery.
There's
awesome.
dead people
it's
everywhere.
great for spooky kids like us. So we were there, and after they did the mainline movies, at 4 in the morning it was all just like lesbian vampires and B movies and stuff. And we've been talking all night about how we wanted to do some kind of like dark and groovy, but also with a sense of humor, but sincere, and do our own thing. Because we were in a cover band at the time. A very good cover band, Elvis H. Christ, by the way. But as we were thinking, what should we call it, on the screen flashes a Taiwanese kung fu horror comedy movie called, in the best of English, Mr. Vampire. And this guy with the glasses. And we were like, yep, that's it. And we were like, oh, that's a joke name. And we never found anything better. And I wouldn't change it for anything. I love it. We're Mr. Vampire. And there's no meaning beyond that. It's great.
Well, that's enough. I mean, that's one of the best where'd you get your band name stories I've ever heard.
It literally flashed on screen as we were like, what should we call it? Oh.
So did you hear earlier I was talking about the band called Sukiya?
Yes.
Sukiya is based, the band is basically a soundtrack to a comic book from Colombia called Sukiya. Sukiya is a lesbian vampire.
Cool.
And her cohort is Gary Supermacho.
Is he a gay vampire?
I'm not sure he's a vampire, but I'm pretty sure he'll do just about anything.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
My kind of guy.
I directed a music video for that band called Gary Supermacho.
Really?
And it's very gay.
I'm going to check that out. Hell yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Vampire, live on KXLU.
So
We're live at Time Warp Records.
Indeed. So this next song's a song about LA. It's a hate love song. It's called 8886. And I just want to do the first of, I'm hoping to plug this at least twice. We're going to start recording and producing our second EP starting very soon. And the Indiegogo launches on Sunday. So just look up Mr. Vampire on Indiegogo or Mr. Vampire Presents Fantastico. Which will be the name of our next EP.
Fantastico.
It's going to be great. Fantastico. So anyway, this song's called 8886. I hope you enjoy it. It's just a rain check, won't need another one. Another feeling, another morning after. Another morning after, another everyone. another phone line. Anticipation will be the bigger one. Another bedpost, another falling star man. But one for everyone, another phone line. And a million. It's going Thanks, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Vampire. I sound different now. Why do you keep changing things, George? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Vampire. We're live on KXLU. It's a radio station, and we're live at Time Warp Records. It's a record store. All right, we still got some time left. We got, let's see, 15 minutes left, but I'm going to take some time right now to thank everybody. Because as Leo, I think, realized over the last couple days, it takes a lot of work to put this show on, right?
And we're eternally grateful, Fred.
Yep. So,
You're a
let's
good
do the
man.
thank yous. From Time Warp Records, let's thank Shane for letting us have our party
Thank
here.
you, Shane.
I think he's next door because his son is going to perform at the market right now.
Oh, very nice. Awesome.
Yeah, his son's going to play that song 5 to 1 by another Venice band.
Yes.
I asked,
The staircases, right?
I asked him, I said, did you explain that song to your son? He said, no, I did not explain that song to my son.
One day.
Thanks to Insect Surfer Dave.
Yeah.
All right, our sound crew, Omar. Where the hell's Omar? Oh, he's right there. Omar and George
Thanks, Omar.
for helping us with the sound. Our producer, I gave him a promotion now. Our producer, Chris K., who's in the back, making sure that we sound good on the radio. Our video crew, which is this week, it was
Thank
just
you, Pablo.
pretty much just Pablo.
Gracias,
Thanks, Pablo. Thanks to Verbs for performing earlier. No thanks to Bomb Shelter. I'm just teasing.
I want to see more. What can I say?
Yeah. I'm so mad. Anyway, who else? Am I missing? Oh, thanks to Dan for making sure that we're our video cast is on the website. And the most important person is Alex. Alex is the girl who's at the radio station right now, making sure that everything that we do here makes it on the radio. So without her, we'd be nothing.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Thank you.
And none of this would be happening if it weren't for me. I'm Fred Kiko.
Yeah,
It's the
Fred.
Demo Listen Radio Show.
Yeah, Fred.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, Fred.
Ladies
Alright.
and gentlemen, Mr. Vampire, what song are you going to play next?
It's called What's Missing. I was inexplicably, I have a great life. I was inexplicably in a really bad mood for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get this out somehow. And I started just saying this stuff to myself, like, what's wrong? What are you missing? What do you need? And it just became this song, and miraculously, I wasn't in a bad mood anymore. So, art, good for mental health. Anyway, here we go. Did you give it a name? Did it leave you with someone you can't blame? Will it matter? Did you really want it back? Did some things change? Some things change. They hiss and they attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vampire, live on KXLU Los Angeles 88.9 FM. It's the Demo Listen Radio Show. We're broadcasting live from Time Warp Records, 12204 Venice Boulevard in beautiful downtown Mar Vista. If you're not here by now, you're probably going to miss it.
Yay.
But it's free. It's all ages.
All right.
Mr. Vampire, what song are you going to play next?
This next song's called Love the Bomb. It's about how we seem to casually accept genocide in other countries and go about our day. But hey, whatever. Fuck it. Let's have a good time.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Oh, I meant P-H-U-C-K.
Oh, okay, I see.
Sorry.
The place.
The place.
Phuket.
God. Phuket,
It's Phuket.
Thailand. Jesus.
Hit the big red button.
All right, it's called Love the Bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Conspiracy. Time for audience reaction. All hail the centipede. We fast and bend and choose. Never time to Major Tom. So you'll find it quiet inside. Learn to love, learn to love. Love the bomb. Of a penny a lane, a millionaire rich, see. You see my love, you've been thinking too much, forgotten how to sing. Subterranean rumble of beauty on the screen. Angel devil toothless, angel me. But you faster than Jews, and tied to Major Tom. Such a lovely, lovely day. Learn to love, love the bomb. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Learn to love. Beautiful lady. Love the bomb. Dim vast and blinking lights illuminates the old frontier. See, we've got no business here. Spreads through bed sheets every night. The vibrating camera phone, a slick, rating skin veneer. remaining semitones to bring about a happy year. Then you fast and bend them Jews, tell the tide to Major Tom. Such a lovely, lovely day. So you learn to love the bar. La 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 la. I see you fall so beautifully. I see you've learned to fall for me. You see I've learned to love the love the bomb. Wait, don't do this. It won't help, won't feel good. 'Cause it could destroy it all. I wouldn't blame you. 'Cause the world and life may seem short and fast, but the land and long. Don't forget, there is love. I agree, it is cheap. Our words and out of fear for my life. You could do other things. Take a breath. Think on your death. It's a rule that no strength it might please you. Ooh. Fun, one and done, reach the top, rule them all, but you're small and you'll die. Your name will fall out of the sky. Please be kind, it'll help, not by much. This is hell, heaven or more. There's no score, there's just here. So let's have a beer. Hail Satan.
You know this is a Catholic radio station, right?
Absolutely. I had a show on Friday nights on the AM station. I went to LMU. So this is
You
actually-
did?
Yeah, so this is actually really awesome.
Well, congratulations. You finally made it onto
I
the radio.
finally made it on the radio, and I wasn't talking.
And was sacrilegious while doing it.
All right, we've only got 2 minutes left to be on the radio, so I'm going to let you play another song. But we forgot to thank somebody. I forgot to thank Tony Knox, because Tony Knox is going to fill in for me for the next couple weeks, because I'm going home to Ohio to shoot guns and ride horses and blow stuff up. So thanks to Tony Knox for filling in for me for the next couple weeks. All right. Basically, if your name is Uncle Tim and you're the producer of a show called The Bomb Shelter, we're gonna let this band play one more song. Your show starts in 2 minutes. You start your show whenever you need to. But here, live at Time Warp Records, live on KXLU, we got Mr. Vampire performing one last song. What song are you gonna play next?
It's called CNN, and it goes out with love to our corporate overlords. It actually stands for cocaine and nunchucks, just in case you were wondering. All right, hit it, Gene. Running too fast, it's far too late. We've come too far, it'll be too hard to stop the beast that we've unleashed. We're flying high down a one-way street. I'm a happy man. It is the world is mine. Feel the pull down the sand. Face the ugly with your nickel breath. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, our Indiegogo launches on Sunday. Help us make our new EP. Fantastico.
Indiegogo.
Fantastico.
Fantastico.
We're off the radio now, right? Oh. So, can we... Okay. So here's a song we wrote back in the 60s.
Booger.
Bustin' makes me feel so good. get to the bottom, I get back to the top of the slide. And I get to the bottom, and I get to the top, and I see you again. Yeah! Do you, don't you want me to make you? Coming down fast and don't let me break you. Tell me, come on, tell me your answer. Well, you may be a lover, but you ain't no dancer. Look out! Helter Skelter! Helter Skelter! Helter Skelter! Woo! Do you, don't you want me to love you? Coming down fast but a miles above you. Tell me your answer. You may be a lover but you ain't no dancer. Look out! Helter Skelter! Helter Skelter! Helter Skelter! Woo! When I get to the bottom, I get back to the top of the slide. And I get to the top, and I go for a ride. And I get to the bottom, I see you again. Yeah! Do you, don't you want me to bust you? Coming down fast, but don't let me break you.